行，今天呢，咱们又来做慈善活动了。上次是捐衣服，这次呢，我们要帮助一个在首都华盛顿特区的这么一个酒吧，他们今天晚上做一个慈善的筹款的活动。所有的钱呢，都会捐给一个帮助这个解决乌克兰危机的这样一个组织。你看，今天是这个国际38妇女节，然后他们就有一个38妇女节的活动，顺便给这个乌克兰捐一捐款。当时打电话的时候有点紧张，因为那个店主问我说：“你是支持乌克兰还是支持俄罗斯？”然后我说：“啊，为什么会问我这个问题呢？难道是就是可能是听说我是那个中文语组，然后他就有这么一个疑问？”当时我还让我好好的犯了一下愁。然后这个大姐好像没看到年纪还挺大的，但是呢，她玩滑雪，还玩那个滑板。看他们还卖一些就是滑板的那些东西，并且还有卖一些艺术家的那个小玩意儿。其实不仅是一个酒吧或者是餐厅，还是专门做素食的，所以是个很酷的地方。就已经开始了，我们还是先去找那个老板。Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
Today we are doing fundraiser for Ukraine.
Yep.
We also celebrating March 8th International Women's Day. And today we are giving special tribute to women of Ukraine.
People can just hang out and listen to some music.
Listen to music. We're going to have a raffle. People can order food. We are a vegan restaurant, skate shop. So it's just going to be a gathering of community and just raising money for Ukraine.
Absolutely.
So here we're going to have a musician, Thomas.
Hi, Vanessa. Nice to meet you. Vanessa, nice to meet you.
And Thomas is going to be our musician for tonight.
Magician.
Musician.
Musician.
Oh, musician.
And
Oh.
magician too. He's
Oh.
You want to see magic?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing happened.
Maluszka she
乌克兰音乐呢，
Maluszka she
我知道这里面待会儿问一下。
Maluszka na polю ходила Moja od maluszka she Moja od maluszka she Moja od maluszka na polю ходила A ja taka bila, jak bila dalija
哪一个岗位最好玩？我觉得卖花比较轻松，发香水也挺轻松的。
This is Monica.
Monica, how are you? Vanessa, nice to meet you.
Vanessa, she's from Voice of America.
Oh, nice.
So, but yeah, we'll make sure that people know.
Here's a flower for you. What are your thoughts when you heard about the news? Oh my
I
god.
speak different languages, so I follow the German media, Hebrew media, Arabic media,
Yeah.
so I can compare how it's covered from each perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what do you think the Russian perspective is? Like what are
They
most
are
people
lying,
in
they are
Russia,
lying.
they're
I think that the hope is the new generation.
Yeah.
But I understand the new generation is not agree with the regime line, and they go to the street. You know, the thousands were arrested
Yeah.
last Sunday, and so the new generation is really revolting. But the majority of the population, they're so brainwashed and they believe the lies that spread out. By,
I see. That's certainly very
Putin and
sad.
his allies.
Yeah.
I was thinking about different reasons why Womakai is a person to actually, make a decision to
Invade another country. Yeah.
happen. It's affected a lot of people in many ways.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, doing things like fundraising and helping support one another, that's something we need more, especially around here.
Yeah.
My thoughts was it's very sad, seeing Russia invade Ukraine. I guess it was, with the staging of troops and equipment. I guess it was sad to see it actually went through with it.
做酒好像有点难。 要不我们挑战一下。Sir, do you mind if I help you out behind the bar?
Sure, like, I mean, here, come on.
Nothing's going on, I know, but yeah.
You want to keep your jacket on or take it off?
I'll just keep it on, yeah.
Do you want a vest? Do you want to?
Can I look like that?
Yeah, you want to look like this?
Do you have an apron for me?
Yeah, you want an apron?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. 大哥去给我拿一个围裙，我觉得围裙已经变成了我的标配。我的围裙来了。
Cool. What's your favorite type of drink?
Some.
Do you like very sweet and sour, or just sweet?
Just sweet.
Okay. So stand right here.
Okay.
So you're gonna grab this with your right hand.
Okay.
Second line is half, and then the third line is 3/4, and
Yeah.
all the way to the top is 1. Okay. Perfect. Now pour it in. Alright, perfect. Now put that down. Another concoction of some syrups and vodka.
Vodka. Okay.
Yep. So you want to first pour 1 ounce. So pour that 1 ounce again.
Oh, actually, I think we should do something very Ukrainian.
This is a Ukrainian drink.
Oh, really?
We're
Okay,
making a
good.
Ukrainian cocktail.
Good.
It's called the La Femme Nikita.
What does that mean?
So Nikita is a Ukrainian vodka.
Okay.
And La Femme Nikita is a famous movie from like the 80s and a TV show.
I have to go back and Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we need a 1/4 ounce of lemon juice and a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. So the lemon juice is right here. Flip this back over. Pour a 1/4 ounce into it. Now what you're gonna do is pour it over top of that glass. Oh, that looks perfect. Keep going all the way.
I like this.
It's kind of a trick. So you do this, you go like that, and then it'll.
Is it very strong?
You'll be alright. You made it. You tell me.
I'm gonna pass out, and my boss is gonna be like, "What the hell?
You made the drink, so
What the heck happened?"
I made myself a cocktail.
That's very strong. See the name of the drink again?
It's called the La Femme Nikita because we use Nikita
La
vodka.
Femme
La Femme Nikita.
La Femme Nikita. La Femme Nikita, a Ukrainian drink.
Yep, it's a Ukrainian
Great.
drink.
Oh my god, it's so strong.
Oh, really?
It's so strong. 这个是一个非常经典的，叫什么 La Femme Nikita， 是一个乌克兰的经典的鸡尾酒，太 strong 了。果然乌克兰人和战斗民族，最后把大家都喝醉了，这个调酒真烂。Can I go to the kitchen with you?
Let's go.
That's just they're just dumplings, right? Like a vegetarian dumplings, kind of.
Kind of like in English you use this word dumplings.
Yeah.
So Russian, pelmeni, and
Yeah.
we also have like another type of dumplings, it's vareniki.
Yeah.
So these dumplings is like with meat, but fake meat.
Yeah.
And another kind of dumplings that we have now. We're out of them. They so popular now. Vareniki they like with potato and like mushrooms,
Yeah.
potato and onions.
Yeah. These ones are just like beef flavored
Yeah.
vegetables.
Yeah.
Kind of beyond meat, those stuff.
Yes,
Ah,
right.
I see. So probably it contains some like tofu stuff like that.
Yeah. Actually, you know, I'm vegan for 5 or
Yeah.
6 months, and before I was like, how you can be vegan and like try good foods like impossible,
Yeah.
just vegetables or what?
Yeah.
And yeah, I tried this that Beyond Meat.
Yeah. It's actually good.
Yeah, and also like Impossible burger.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I've tried that too.
Yeah, and it's really, really good.
Yeah.
And after this, like, okay, I can try to be vegan.
does everyone, like work here? Did they all become vegan gradually, or?
I'm not sure about not all of us, but the most part of our team vegan.
Yeah, they're vegetarian. Yeah. Oh, right here. Oh, someone will take it. Great. Cool.
Right. Same. Actually, in Russian we call it голубцы.
Say that again.
Голубцы, Russian.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
Russian dish. Yeah. Do you have a Ukrainian dish as well?
Actually, I mean, it's like Slavic dish.
Oh, so like all the countries over there. I guess when you heard the news on TV that like Russia invaded Ukraine and there was a war, what were your thoughts at that time?
Actually, I've heard about this conflict before,
Yeah.
but me and all my friends, we thought like, as usual, they will just talk all of the things, but it will never be war. Like, it's impossible, no. And after when it
People
happened,
didn't believe it would happen.
yeah. And after when it's really happened, I was like, no. The next morning when I woke up, I was like, okay, it's not a nightmare, it's a real thing. And I asked all my friends here and also in Moscow and Belarus, they also was like, we're like,
Everyone was shocked.
We still can't believe,
Yeah.
like, no,
Yeah.
just no, it can't be like real thing. And actually I'm still like, frustrated. Like, it's so, I don't know, like.
Why was it hard to believe? Because it's like people think it's like 2022. We're living a peaceful,
Yes, right.
world.
And nobody do these things anymore. It's not about like your strength, your weapons. Like, come on, we all smart
Yeah.
people, right?
Yeah.
How can you do this? And it's like real lives. It's I don't know. It's like
Shocking.
horrible.
Yeah.
And actually every day I watch news about like how is going on in Ukraine and also in Russia and Belarus because all the conflict. And I still can't believe that so many people suffering from all of these sides
Yeah.
just because of these dictators, And I don't understand how we gave them this power because like just few people can destroy the world.
So you were born in Russia, because I know you're half Ukrainian, half Russian, right?
I was born in Leningrad.
Yeah.
My father is from Ukraine and my mom is Russian.
Does that make it like when you heard about the news when Russia invaded like Ukraine?
I left Russia because I didn't like the regime over there. So I never really I have friends who live there, but I never was a big supporter of the system. I didn't expect Putin is gonna do it. Like I didn't think he's that.
Yeah, everyone was so shocked when he actually did that. Yeah. And so do you still have family in Russia and Ukraine? No.
I have lots of friends in Ukraine. I have some friends in Russia.
Yeah. What are their opinions about what's going on?
Well, they're all panicking. People because they don't get enough information. Information is basically blocked, so they're not seeing the full picture. They don't understand what's going on, and Putin is doing a really good job of making sure that he's filtering information.
And what were your thoughts when you heard about the news? Like, what were your first reactions?
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I still don't believe it. I mean, I believe it, but it's really.
tricks from you.
Tricks.
Tricks?
Tricks?
Yeah. Earlier you showed me magic.
Oh, the magic trick?
When did you move to America?
I moved in 94, long time ago.
Wow.
Before you were born.
No, I was born before 94.
Alright.
Yeah, but thank you. Since you are from the region, you must be devastated when you heard about the crisis.
Yeah.
And what were you thinking when you heard about it?
I was born in 1965, and I was 4 years old when the Soviet army invaded Czechoslovakia. So I remember that's like my first conscious memory that I have in my brain that I can put a date on.
That must be horrible.
In Slovakia there wasn't like a war.
Yeah.
The army just ran over and that was it.
Yeah, it was over before it even started, right?
And then it took 40 years for the last Russian soldier to leave in 92. So my whole life basically, I lived under my whole teenage years. I lived under Russian occupation.
You survived.
I survived, but there were we didn't have freedom of press and freedom of expression. We couldn't travel.
Yeah.
Only to very limited few countries we could go to, and so it was kind of like as a teenager. At least there was something to rebel against, but it was semi-dangerous. Like you could go to jail for stupid things, like telling a joke or
exactly.
Yeah. So I feel my mom. I speak with my mom, and she's in Slovakia.
Yeah.
So she's reliving the invasion because Slovakia has a border with Ukraine. There's a lot of refugees. My mother-in-law passed in last summer, and there's an apartment left after her, so they house refugees now. There's a lot of refugees coming through.
That's very nice of your family.
Everybody does what they can, but it's just the beginning. Like right now, that's gonna be complicated.
That's just sad.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Yes.
A ja taka cívečka, cingilingi bom, rada vijem pírečka, cingilingi bom, rada vijem, rada dám, cingilingi bom bom, aj zakalap zakladám, cingilingi bom, rada vijem, rada dám, cingilingi bom bom, aj zakalap zakladám, cingilingi bom.
说起反战筹款活动，我们大多会想到口号、标语和激愤的民众，但其实带有政治诉求的集会并不一定那么沉重。我们这次拜访的这家乌克兰素食主义酒吧，他们就用烛光、鲜花、美酒和歌谣，为关切的人们组织了一场温暖而又伤感的慈善活动，目的是帮助深陷战火的乌克兰难民。让我感到惊喜的是，在美国华盛顿特区这样一个远离战火的地方，本地居民依然可以和来自乌克兰、俄罗斯以及其他东欧国家的移民们一道，用他们力所能及的方式，帮助远在千里之外的人类同胞。希望您喜欢我们本期的节目，也欢迎留言和转发。
那也就罢了，家里喊大喊啥的。
Like a ducks, like a guac, like that's alive.
Downstairs we serve about like a dozen to 14 ducks a night.
Are you worried if you teach them all the tricks and they're gonna just, for example, open the restaurant right across the street?
No.
人家那个菜就是要求有鸭血，然后有鸭子就行了。
So they're very, very strict. Any type of meat.
不能处理生肉，需要很严格的一个 license， 很难得到。绝望，就找了一天，也没有找着。
So then like this goes down.
Wait, so it's actually that plate. You just put it in, it's gonna press down.
这是一件很残忍的事儿，就是我不懂为什么最后就开始接了这个活儿，好像努力还要把它做得很好玩儿。哎呀，我拿个刀，我在那嘻嘻哈哈的，我觉得我没有办法杀它，这好玩吗？